Meloetta it is. Pretty good load up starting hand. Provided I can get a Ralts with some speed. Uh-oh. That one-shots me. Straight up one-shots me. Fluttermane was a great draw. Mega Gardevoir was okay. I really need the Ralts. If this is another Meloetta, it's still okay. It's not great, though. Xerneas was not great either. Is there an upside to playing it? I guess I go into it on the very likely chance that he has the stadium and the energy to just kill me. Blaziken is such a fun and easy deck to play. He's got the flare. Oh, there it is. Mesogoza could help me, though. Obviously, this is bad for me that he has it. The fact that I couldn't play Ralts turn 1 was really bad. Another cast form. He can just play a 70 damage attack on turn 1 with this deck. Yay, I live. Ralts, a little late, but we take it. The other Meloetta. What do I do here? I allow the Meloetta to die. Thin out my deck. Maybe I can get my other Ralts. He can get a 140 damage attack, like, immediately. Who do you want to see with the NBA Finals? No one. Okay, he has it. So he can literally just switch into that, by the way. And, like, you know, Flame Patch. He shouldn't, but it's funny that he can. He's got the turn 4. Oh my god. I saw this deck and I was like, this is kind of a cool idea, but I wonder how it matches into other decks. And now here I am. Diantha. Never a candy yet. Guess I'm doing this. Oh, if I don't draw my Plaza by next turn, this is going to get pretty awkward. Actually, it's still okay. I can just allow the Xerneas to die. The other Torchic. He can have both Blazikens out. Doesn't really matter. It's not great. He's only missing one card from his thing. So the fact that he even did that means he doesn't have the other Blaziken in hand, but it doesn't matter. He's going to draw out his deck. So what? Gardevoir's first attack, I get rid of the cast form. He's going into it now? Is he insane? Just to kill me? I don't have the, what's it called? I don't have the Cyrus in hand. If I had Cyrus, I would just win on the spot, I think. Well, it's complicated, isn't it? A rare candy would help me a lot. That might be a rare candy. It's pretty much the best possible thing I could draw. My first Professor's Research of the game. I don't even know if I have another Pokemon to draw, but I might as well. Okay. There's the rare candy. A Pokeball, why not? I don't have another basic at least. I gotta put an energy on myself. That seems fine. How much is Diantha? 60? It's 90. That's a lot better than I thought. Oh, my energy application was bad, by the way. Sabrina? That's okay, actually. So if I have Cyrus, I just win. If I draw Plaza, things are very simple. Okay, that rare candy was clutch to draw. Cyrus wins on the spot. Plaza is still good. It's okay, I was going to switch anyway. Cyrus wins on the spot. If I got Plaza, I would free switch into Gardevoir, and then put my turn energy on the wounded Gardevoir and Diantha it, and then attack. He should have stayed. Oh. I hate that it makes you do this. He should have stayed into the cast forms for a little while. You felt power creep in this expansion? I feel like this expansion is very modest compared to some of the other ones. I feel like this is one of the first expansions where I didn't feel power creep. It's like the same old... I feel like the balance right now is pretty good. I want like new EXs that are as strong as the ones we have. Particularly Megas. Number conventions. Let's try playing the Swords of Justice. The Mew coin is the best coin they've ever made. Watching the Acho VODs. Which game are you watching, bro? Acho doesn't play this. Alright, maybe I'll get double Iron Valiant in my opening hand, and I'll just be able to attack this. That would be dank. It's not possible. Iron Valiant 1 is quite nice. Alright, it is possible. Probably playing the Plaza and then playing Copycat was better. It's fine. I have 2 Plazas, so I might as well play one. It's unlikely my opponent has 2 Stadiums. I can probably get away with playing a Future Booster Energy. And we'll see what my opponent does. I'm trying to thin out my hand a little bit, so his Copycat is worse. He brought fighting. Bro played nothing? Copycat's gonna go hard this turn. Oh, okay. Oh, he AFK'd. Okay, he back. Okay, you know, it's innocent. What the fuck did bro bring? Pokeball? I'm gonna... Please let this be the damn it. Attempting the Copycat. I don't think I want to play that Iron Crown. And I don't think I want to play the Feature Booster Energy. I'd rather save it for one of my big dogs. Hashtag. Mars. Iron Boulder. Modular Axe. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's do 20 damage. 30, my bad. miscalculated my fur coat. So now he can't even play down a mom without the fur fruit dying, which is nice. Maybe I could have played down the other Iron Crown. I feel like I don't want to play the Mars because he's kind of bricking, I think. I don't know what the fuck is in his hand. Pokemon Center Lady is very reasonable. Copycat again. Do I really want to play the... No, I don't want to play the other Iron Boulder. I don't want to play the Copycat either. I'm just chilling. He still can't play down a card without his Furfrou dying. What the fuck did Bro bring? What's in his deck? Is he going to play like a... What do you call it? Skull Fossil or something? What does Bro have? Okay, I'm gonna get a lot of mileage out of a copycat. Koraidon! Very interesting. I like this combo. Ancient Booster Energy for extra health. This actually amusingly doesn't kill Iron Boulder. He lost his Sabrina. Most people don't run 2 Sabrinas, so that's dank. Okay, the other Iron Valiant would go hard right now. Oh, that was lucky. Alright, in the Dream World we draw a the other Booster Energy. Rocky Helmet's a nice draw. Alright, we live in the Dream World. Hit him with my modular axe. Weakness. Forgot about that. Oh, he conceded? I think there was a game to be played. I guess he thought I would just be able to draw his Koraidon back in, and his Koraidon was unable to kill me. Unfortunately, Koraidon's 110 is such a shit number. It would be quite a good card if it was like 130. It would still be really iffy. Hi, I'm doing great. Unfortunately, I worked today. Apart from that, I'm doing well. I like my job. I didn't mean to make it sound like I don't like my job. My job brings me a lot of joy. I suffered a lot, now my suffering's over. However, I cannot just clown around. I have to sleep before work. My opponent's name is... Wait, I can't see it right now. I guess we're leading Iron Valiant. Iron Valiant's main role in this deck is to sit in the bench. Peculiar Plaza allows him to do that. Fire with Entei. Alright, Copycat goes real hard versus the dogs. Bobo Hero. Looks like his name is. I can't tell Bo's from Pose. Or Boo's from Poos. With the font that small. This must be Bob Hero. The double Pokeball opening hand. Must be nice. My opening hand's good too. Okay. Okay. That's really bad. That means he'll be able to attack me next turn if he just draws any Charmeleon. Alright, Iron Boulder would be nice. Another Iron Valiant is also good. Iron Boulder would be very clutch here. Iron Crown would be the GOAT right now. Pokeball could be an Iron Crown. Basically anything I get right this second is good. Iron Boulder. I guess I'll just switch into it. Wow, look at all that. Rocky Helmet is tempting, but actually the Future Booster Energy is probably better. I'll wait though. This deck is a lot of fun. I'm actually in quite a threatening position for my opponent. Charmeleon here? Yep. The funny thing about this deck is that the Charmeleons, it's easy to give a lot of energy to the Entei, but the Charmeleons actually need a fuck ton of energy too. I've basically already won. Alright, the Swords of Justice deck is going hard. I mean, look at this. I got the most juiced opening imaginable. Now what? My opponent's just cooked. He needs to get like 4 energies onto a Okay, so he could play the Charmeleon. He could evolve the bench Charmander to a Charmeleon for energy. He could evolve the front Charmeleon into a Charizard, Mega Charizard X, and then I would actually be in a pretty bad situation. This is a real series of events that could happen. Okay, that doesn't bother me at all. Mega Charizard Y, as expected. Flame Patch, Charmeleon, and then turn energy. He'll be able to attack. Unfortunately, Mega Charizard Y is actually really bad against I don't even have a thing to do with these energies. Mega Charizard Mega Charizard Y is really good against all basic decks, or not all basic, but all non-EX decks. Okay, there's still a game to be played here. He needs like Lily. The problem is he's going to lose a ton of health attacking if he ever even gets to a point where he can attack. Charmeleon, turn energy, Flame Patch. There's the Charmeleon. No Flame Patch. Okay, I've already won. I actually just straight up win by playing Sabrina. Swords of Justice went hard that game. But getting the Iron Valiants early, and then also getting the going second was very helpful. You live or die on your Iron Valiants. That deck is a lot of fun to play. I'm going to play it one more time. So it was Bobo Hero. Jay Sizzle. I feel like I have a friend with this name. It's such a weird name. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I got a friend with a name that's similar. Look at the Sobble. It would be wild to run into someone with the same... Okay. This is good. I got the Pokeball. It could be an Iron Valiant. It would actually just be so dank if I managed to get 2 Iron Valiants somehow. Lycia. 1 Iron Valiant would actually do it. Holy shit. 1 Iron Valiant would go hard as fuck. Cyrus, please, please, please. Ah, well. What do I do here? Energy on the front one? I guess so. Feels kind of whack. Sing. Sing. Okay, this is already pretty annoying. Oh, I woke up. Rocky Helmet? I don't see why not. I imagine I won't regret playing this feature booster energy either. And I can probably get away with playing the Iron Crown. What does this sleep deck run? I don't know. Alright, that's some damage. That was a clutch wake. Now I gotta start putting energies on the Iron Boulder. So the cool thing is he actually hurts me, so he's gonna also be hurting himself. I do have Sabrina in this deck. Oh, don't love to see it. If I got a wake here, it would be very clutch, because I'd be able to get quite a lot of damage. However, if I don't get the... Oh, I'm just dead. I'm just straight up dead. I forgot how strong Espeon is. Okay, this is quite bad. Is it over? Wow, that almost ran out my time to pick my new Mon, purely based on the animation. Okay, this is ass. I can't even attack. So I guess I have nothing else to do. Except that. One Pokeball, no Professor's Research, no Copycat. Very, very, very bad hand. This game. If I stay asleep here, it's forfeit. Even if I don't stay asleep, it's almost certainly forfeit. I had to kill this Espeon this turn, which is just a very tall order. Okay, we're alive. Feature booster energy. I cannot kill the Espeon, and even if it kills me, then if I go into Iron Crown, I then die the next turn. There's no coming back from that. I got really bad luck. I don't know how the deck performs against that deck. But any deck that gets unlucky. Friend request is not grayed out, so he's clearly not my friend. I must just have a friend with a similar name. I'm still feeling the crown, the Swords of Justice. Yamakara, I didn't see the rest of it. There's a kanji I'm not sure if I know. Ooh. That almost looks like one of the letters of Sei Enbu. Alright, the opening hand is okay. He's got Arben. Show me the Arben card back. Oh, Arben's so cool. Fucking love that guy. Alright, him being forced to lead with Torchic is good. I want more basics, so it's actually better to play the Oak first and the Pokeball second. It didn't end up making a difference. Iron Valiant was a lucky draw. I don't think I bother to do anything yet. I can attack next turn, and depending on what he plays, with the booster energy, I can potentially kill something. I need him to play a bunch of basics. I need him to get Mesogoza, and I need him to play basics from Mesogoza. Bro drew nothing. Okay, well this is good. Now the annoying thing is that actually, he's quite likely to. I'm gonna Mars him. He's quite likely to have a rare candy plus an evolution. If he has like nothing else to do. So this is gonna do what, 10? Incredible. It would do 30 with the booster energy. Yeah, I know. Mars was a decent play there anyway, but it was an especially decent play knowing that the cards in his hand were not basics, presumably. All right, that's gonna power up my Iron Crown. Haha. It's possible he has the rare candy and the Blaziken ready to go. It's unlikely. Froakie? They run this? He's got one of them deck. Oh, copycat. It's annoying. My Iron Crown now kills his Torchic, which is kind of dank. Oh, it's getting better and better. We'll see what he does. Now, one really bad thing that could happen right now is he evolves. Okay, that didn't happen. Okay, that makes sense. He amusingly doesn't have the stadium, but it's possible he has it in hand. Leg. Leg. This is going to start eating into my turn. This is really bad. Okay. No stadium means I don't take burn damage. Copycat is arguably good. Didn't need to play that, just trying to thin out my hand. I'm doing 70 damage organically, so I don't need to put the booster energy onto Iron Crown. It's tempting to keep both the Cyrus and the Sabrina, since they're both good cards. I don't need to copycat yet. I guess I'll just attack. Now he can theoretically draw me into any. The thing is, the Torchic, the Greninja allows him to single out and kill specific mons. Hiking trail. Well, it's modestly annoying for me. I actually still kill this Torchic in front of me. Oh, is he gonna evolve? No shot. No shot. Okay. He's just trying to thin out his hand so he can draw an extra card. I have the Sabrina, so he needs to get absurdly lucky to not die next turn. Another Iron Boulder. I don't want to play it, actually. Okay, so he could... No, I don't even see a way he could win. My Sabrina's going to go hard, is the thing. So he can play Rare Candy, Blaziken, and kill me. But he needs 2 Rare Candies. Because I have Sabrina in hand. So he needs Rare Candy and Greninja as his last 2 cards in order to not lose. Oh my god! Oh, but he can't... Okay, it's still okay. I actually still win. Because he can't... He needs Cyrus as well in order to get my Iron Boulder in. He needed 5 specific cards, and he had 4 of the 5, which is quite funny. But Sabrina wins. Absurd that was his hand. I don't even need my Iron Valiant. I have enough energy to attack organically. Don't even need the other one, that is. Yep. If I needed the other Iron Valiant, it would have been tricky. That was a great game. Clutch from my opponent, clutch from me. I was thinking the only way I could lose was if he could somehow Cyrus me into the boulder. But he couldn't Cyrus me into the boulder and kill the crown. That's a fun deck. I could just play that deck the whole way and I would have a fun time. That's like such a cool deck to play. I wonder how strong it is. Heracross? Let's play some Miraidon. This deck is called Miraidon, but it only has a single Miraidon in it. Alright. Imagine if I go first and my only card is Miraidon. Envision this world with me. I'm going first. Okay, I have other cards. I have two Miraidons in this deck. I thought there was only one. You know what's up. We go into the chicken and we pray. He brought fire. Fire can... Okay, shit. I was going to say fire can be really bad against the chicken. Okay, this is not guaranteed to be a Magnemite, but it's likely. Okay. I have the hilarious thing where I can move all the energies onto a Miraidon and then move all of them onto the other Miraidon. That can happen sometimes. My dream is that he doesn't burn me. And my other dream is that he... Okay, hiking trail, that's bad. Oh, also the Froakie. Is that a thing? Are people running that now? Alright, if I get the tails here, it'll be really horrible for me. Okay, well, it's really horrible for me. Giant Cape, that was clutch. I chucked that coin. Now he has to attack me. He could have Greninja in hand. That would be quite dank. He played something. Oh, shit. If he has Greninja in hand, this is horrible. Oh my god. Okay, it's Blaziken. I was gonna say, I can't imagine a world where they run two Froakies and two Greninjas in this deck. So amusingly, I think I actually just straight up evolve. I mean, I don't have a lot of options right now. Pokeball. The other Magnemite was actually pretty clutch. Provided I can get Magneton next turn, which is pretty unlikely. Miraidon dies one hit to Blaziken's attack, which is not great. It's mathematically accurate for me to... No, because he could Froakie me. I need him to not be able to win this turn. I was going to say I can draw extra cards by playing one of my Miraidon and not using its ability. Okay. Am I just lost? I think I'm just lost. Cyrus. I don't know how many capes I have in this deck. Copycat. Heatmore. He has Heatmore and Froakie? Are we serious? Being able to single out specific megas, is that critical? Alright, if I get the tails here, it will be very annoying. Okay, bad luck this game. Professor Turo? So I could play a Miraidon, but I don't do enough damage to kill it. I die to burn, and then he attacks and kills no matter what next turn. There's no winning that. $140 damage does one-shots anything I had. I got bad luck, and I also got a bad order of cards. Unclear what the matchup is. I don't think I made any mistakes. My hands were forced basically every turn. Moo. Whoa, this guy top 5,000 Master Ball multiple seasons. High rank player. Going second is good for me. I got Miraidon, which is the worst possible start. I can save this with a second Miraidon. I can also save it with Professor Turo. Oh, he also got the instant Miraidon, and he went first. His start was as bad as mine. Incredible. I need him to have no basics so I can copycat all those cards. Darn it. Zeraora. Magnemite. Okay. Professor Turo was a clutch draw. Actually, I might just copycat it. It's too dangerous to play Professor Turo in case he has his own and then plays, attacks my Magnemite with Zeraora. I can't pull that stun, it's just too risky. My other Miraidon, my Oricorio, is a clutch draw. I probably wanna... Oh, it's hard to say. I don't know whether I want to play my Oricorio. Because there's good odds that I want to save this Miraidon with my other Miraidon. Clement must be nice. If I could get my Clement soon, that would be very helpful. If I could draw it as my turn draw this turn, it would be amazing. Oh, he's putting energy on the Miraidon. That's very interesting. Giant Cape, Sabrina. This is not amazing. I gotta trust the plan. If he plays the other Miraidon down right now, I don't even... What's the damage value? Can he kill me yet? He's got 5 energies if he plays it down right now. It's 5 times 20 plus 20. 140 damage. He's got the other Magneton in hand. This is still very decent for me, I think. Clement. Nice draw. He can no longer play the other Miraidon, I just realized. He doesn't have the deck space. I think he had to leave that spot open. He probably has the other Miraidon in hand. I would really like my Professor Turo, I think. As soon as I kill something, he comes in and he kills me with his Miraidon. And then I lose all my energies. Pretty much. I don't know the meta of this matchup. A little late. Five cards. There's the Turo. Okay, I think I win. It's hard to say. We'll see what happens this turn. So Turo just lets you pick any future mon, right? It doesn't need to be like active or anything like that. Okay, so the other Miraidon comes in and steals all the energies. And then I Professor Turo this one to get it back into my deck. And now I use my Volt Charges to get some extra energies in play. We're going to be here all fucking day. If it lags, I'm in a dire spot. "44 seconds. Okay, so I kill this Miraidon. He has the other one to get all of its energies. And then what? I go into my other one in Sabrina. So he plays the other Miraidon right now. He obviously has it. Bro? 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 Well, he doesn't have the other Miraidon. So I just straight up win. Okay, I do have to draw the other Miraidon this turn. But I have a Pokeball, and I only have 3 cards in hand. Giant Cape. I can actually just retreat too, amusingly. Professor Turo. Okay. So he saw the Pokeball, he knew I had the other Miraidon in hand, he knew his Magnezone was just going to die. Goofy deck. Very goofy. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Oh, let me close out the game. The game actually considers it, even if you're on this screen, if you close your game, it'll count as a loss for you. And what's crazy is it also counts as a loss for the opponent. It'll just hand a loss to both players. This game has some goofy programming. Lagging. Now, if you disconnect and then reconnect, it will take you back to this victory screen. But if you don't reconnect in a set amount of time, it'll count it as a loss. All right, be right back. I'm realizing what a goofy matchup it was that I happened to roll the mirror and we both happened to have the starting me right on. That colored the game immensely. Let's get a game where that doesn't happen. This deck feels very slow. It'd be nice if I got a nice full screen, I mean not full screen, full speed game. Going okay. Clement. I got double me right on. If I only get one, it's bad, but if I get both, it's kind of okay. I do have 2 Turos in this deck, I realized. Do I really want to start the rainbow one, or do I want to hide the rainbow one? I'm going second, so it's annoying that he could like red card me or something. Skarmory EX actually runs red card too. Okay, Skarmory's bad when it goes first. I've got a deck that matches up really well into Skarmory, actually. Copycat's bad. Lycia would be the god draw right now. Well, you know, that's good too. It's actually tempting to play Clement rather than playing the Professor's Research. No, I can't evolve this turn, so I might as well play Research. It's better. Lycia. It's an annoying thing to draw. I want to play the Lycia now, I think. Okay, I'm about to get Steel Wing bonked repeatedly. Pokeball drawing the other Magnemite would be clutch as fuck. Oricorio is also okay. I think I just allow this this me right on to die. Honestly, like, my opponent rolled an absurdly bad matchup. It's kind of interesting that Skarmory EX is weak to fire when regular Skarmory is weak to lightning. Isn't that okay? That's arguably better for me. Oh, it's kind of not. Very interesting. Because now I can't play a Miraidon until I get Turo. Interesting. What the fuck does Skarmory do other than repel against Oricorio? This looks horrible. Does he have... What the fuck could he possibly have? I can't envision a world where opponent wins. I can just charge my electricity forever. He has no means of getting me into the Magnemite specifically. As soon as I draw Turo, I can just come in with a gazillion energies all at once. He probably has no other basics. It's possible he has a random, what's that little thing called? It's possible he has 2 Skarmories and a Magearna. It's unlikely, but it's possible. I don't want to do any math on how much energy this is going to take. So minus 20 from attacks from his ability? It's harmless. I might as well start wearing him down. I'm doing 20 to myself and 20 to him. He probably has an ass ton of recovery cards. 30 to him. He takes minus 20 and I do 50. Quick math. He has a Pokeball in his deck, so he has other Mons. There's the random Magearna. Okay, I'm giving a lot of energies to this Miraidon. There's no shot he lives. I'm gonna feel like a fool, but it'll be okay. Here I come. Voip. 10 energies is quite a lot. Yeah, he's dying. Now, I do take bonus damage for Magearna, me having an ability. But Magearna does like 80. There's no way I can just magically conjure up all that damage. He can't use a core barrier. Other Pokeball. It is 2 Skarmories and a random Magearna. That's the other Skarmory. What, retreat into it, play Jasmine? There's nothing. Yeah. If I want to be a bully, I play Sabrina first. I don't want to be a bully. Okay. He took his hit and left. Miraidon is interesting. I don't love the deck. It's dynamic. It's complex. It's a hard deck to play compared to most decks in this game. It's modestly slow. You also have to do some 20 times tables. What are we at? I've been winning quite well. I think I lost 2 games so far. One of the Swords games and my very first game, which was laggy as shit. Which I might not even include if I upload this. Ooh. This menu takes a long time if you never open on PC. I have mixed feelings on lavender tea. I'm having some right now, Tazo brand. It definitely tastes like lavender, but lavender doesn't really feel like edible. It tastes like lavender smells, but I don't know how I feel on that being a food. I mean, I'm sure lavender is edible. Human body can just kind of, okay, there's 20. So the real question is, how close are we to 25? That 2000 shine dust? That's 1/10 of an EX 2-star trade. Yay. I completed the mission, guys. Now we just have to let it think. I'm 24. Alright, we're one game away. Let's bring Heracross. Heracross is fun. If you want to play a fun deck, you gotta build the Heracross deck. Envisioning a world where BlueStacks doesn't lag. It's so beautiful. We're emulating mobile. If my phone can run this at full speed, why the fuck can't my PC? Optimization something or other? Me envisioning a world where I can actually pick Heracross. It's so beautiful. Oh, I long clicked according to the game. That felt like a short click. Lag makes it so the game struggles to tell a short click from a long click. Oh, see, that was a very short click and some dragging. But it was like, what? Do you want to open Absol? It would be dank if the scroll wheel worked here. It would be dank if I could scroll through my decks. Otherwise, I'm just going to play fucking Ramp Chomp. Okay, we're making progress. I presumably have holded the scroll wheel right now. It's taking its sweet time, though. We made it. We made it to Heracross Ogerpon. Alright, now I'm ready for the game to suddenly run at full speed. Emerickson. Should I wait for this lag to resolve before starting a game? Was that a huge mistake? Usually it's when going from one thing to another thing, the lag clears up. You know, that could also happen. It's very likely. Well, I don't know, actually. I don't know what the game's going to do. It might say you did not return to the battle in time, or like the battle did not start correctly. We're counting it as a loss. It does that. This game does that because it's really goofy. Terrible if it happens in ranked. A-okay if it happens during the Emblem event. You only have a pretty small amount of time to play your opening hand. Okay, I get to resume it. And it will presumably not be laggy at all once I get in. Because we got a fresh boot. Oh, never mind, battle ended. So yeah, that would have counted as a loss in ranked. Now we're playing full speed though. It's me! Got the real life mirror match. Playing myself. Bro brought grass. I got the double Snivy. which is not ideal. I do have the berry, which means I can attack with a Heracross for free. Copycat would be a nice draw here, especially if he only placed on one Mon. Bro has... Oh, that's... I was going to say it's me right on, but it's not, is it? That's that funny electric poison guy. Toxel... Toxtricity. It's Miltank. This might be a colorless deck with Miltank. They do run that. Alright, Rare Candy and Superior here. Okay. That's still good. I could get red carded here. It would be quite funny. So, I actually just... Oh, Terapagos. Weird deck. I don't know what the fuck people are running. What's the Terapagos doing here? Well, Rare Candy would have been nice. I'm greeting by doing this. We're being greedy. I'm waiting on the clutch Rare Candy draw in order to attack. What's Rolling Frenzy? Plus 40 per hit. So he's going to do, no, plus 30 per hit, I think. I think he's going to do 40 this turn, yeah. $40 into 70, so I die. Pokeball. And what, a baby? Another Miltank? Why's he got Mono Grass for his Terapagos deck? He conceded? Of all the wins I could have possibly had, that's like the worst one. I think he was supposed to have a deck with multiple different elements, types, or something, and he just, like, left it on grass. Alright, that was extremely unhype. I think we'll do one more game just so I can get an actual Heracross game. Although I can lose this one and I'll still have finished the event. What the fuck did bro bring, by the way? Miltank Terapagos. Very unusual. Miltank Terapagos with just grass. Or maybe he just happened to get 3 grass energies in a row. And it was grass dark metal or something. There are very few reasons to bring one particular type of energy versus another. Comfey allows you to benefit from having Psychic specifically. Okay, bad start. You don't want to lead with the Mega Heracross solo. That very rarely happens in this deck. I got the worst possible lead. Mega Heracross solo with turn 1. Oh no, I'm turn 2. Okay, this is not the worst. It's not great though. Alright, depending on how fast I can get a Snivy on the field, this is still very okay. You might even say it's good. No Snivy yet. My hand is good. If I can get Snivy. Okay, now this is horrible. We're officially into horrible territory. So the dream would be drawing... Oh, jeez. What would the dream be? Snivy now into Copycat, of all things? Well, Leaf Cape is bad. Alright, I've got a Copycat in my hand. It's goofy. But I need a... The sooner I get a Snivy, the more chance I have of actually winning this. There's one. Heracross is good. Ogerpon is useless in this game, but I still like it, so maybe I'll play it. I have nothing else to do except attach energies to this. I basically just lose as soon as he plays down me right on. Okay, Okay, so drawing a copycat right now. And getting a rare candy superior is basically my only shot of not just being blown off the board. He's going for game right now. This isn't enough, is it? I don't think so. It's still bad. But if I can somehow magically conjure a... conjure a superior onto the board. Well, I did. He likely has Cyrus. And I will have 0 energies after I retreat. And I want to be able to attack even if I get my rare candy in my next turn. That was a very unlucky game. My opponent got his energy generation cards very quickly. And also, yeah, I got the lead Heracross in a deck with 7 basics. There's only 1 Heracross in the deck. It's unlikely you start with it, and if you do start with it, it's unlikely that it's your only basic. But every now and then it happens. And that's still okay if you can get a superior relatively quickly, because you can just start attacking. If you have superior on the bench, Heracross only needs 2 energies to attack. It was also unlikely that I never saw a stadium at any point. That was very weird, actually. Ogerpon lead is not ideal. Oh, Ogerpon Elite is extremely ideal versus this specific matchup. Play the Fragrant Forest. Draw the basic. Slimy is good. Alright. If I can get a rare candy within these 2 Professor's Researches, my opponent's going to get blown off the board crazy hard. Interesting. Tried to thin out his hand so his copycat's worse. Okay, the other Iggly buff. Please no Darkrai. Darkrai would be annoying. Okay. Darkrai will put... Darkrai will get me down to 130 HP, which means Altaria kills me. That's very aggravating. Fortunately, bro has no cards. It's unlikely he has Altaria up, although very possible. That's fine. It kind of forces my hand to putting in energy on myself. Rare candy. So he needs Altaria in his 3 cards next turn. He needs Altaria, and he needs another basic to put on the bench in order to kill me. Not ideal. Do I play it? I want the Heracross, I think. Berry. I guess I play it. Okay, he's just wasting time. That's good. Professor's Research. Going to Igglybuff is actually optimal because that's a free retreat cost. Eevee. What's he doing? I can't be put to sleep, bro. I can't be put to sleep, bro. Oh, it's kind of still a good play, though. I'm gonna play the Copycat and then play the Forest. I don't want that. Alright. Things could get very ugly here if he has the Altaria, which it's likely that he does. Igglybuff is the optimal play again. Professor's Research. He's been getting them at those clutch moments. Okay, if you have the Altaria, you're still in the game. If you don't have the Altaria... Okay, he's got the Altaria. Am I just cooked? I think so. If I had the Heracross down, I don't have no, I don't remember if I have Sabrina or not. It's unfortunate I never got my Mega Heracross. I need to check whether this deck has Sabrina, but I don't think I could have won that. Unfortunately, he had everything he needed that even if I switched out Ogerpon, well, he might not have been able to Cyrus it in. So it's possible I should have switched in Ogerpon to something else last turn. But what? Snivy? Kill the baby with the Snivy? Yeah, it's possible that was winnable. I think it was a mistake to keep Ogerpon in. I would have. It was a. It was not a. It was Espeon in front of me though. It was not an Igglybuff. Nothing in my deck killed Espeon in one hit except the Ogerpon. He didn't get lucky per se. He got kind of average luck, and I got kind of average luck. Heracross going second with the Ogerpon is very clutch. Versus Psychic, I usually want to play that. Let's hold off on one of the Heracrosses. I might not want to play it. They like the babies. I have Berry and I have Ogerpon, so this is kind of the dream. My opponent's going to put me to sleep here, and I'm going to take some damage, but it's actually a-okay. Let's see, it's annoying, because that means he has the Swablu, and presumably the other Igglybuff. Pokeball, presumably the other Darkrai. If he plays the other Darkrai, it's actually good for me. He didn't. He knows. Oh. Whether I stay asleep or not is not fully inconsequential, but it's not significant. Okay, so I do have to put an energy on the Heracross, which is just a little annoying. Ah, shit. No, I do want to play the berry. He can't kill me with anything else. Espeon doesn't kill me. Altaria can't attack yet. He copycatted my 2 cards? Oof. For what, Espeon? He got it. They always get it. The Forest would be the ideal card here. Ooh. And now Snivy would be goated. Oh, bless. Unfortunately, I do have to put a second energy on this Heracross in order to attack, and I do need to attack, weirdly enough. Because I do 30 with the other Heracross. My opponent's hand is hilarious. Okay, so I go into the other Heracross. I play my Forest, hoping for a Heracross Mega. I would really love a Superior, which I'm going to try for with my Professor's Research. Heracross Mega. Superior get. Okay, I've got to think about this turn, actually. I think I actually put the energy on the Heracross, weirdly enough. I can just kill the Espeon right now. Okay, it's unlikely he has the evolution, and even if he has the evolution, he needs the evolution and a basic in order to kill my Heracross. In 3 cards, that's unlikely. Okay, he conceded. He didn't even wait. He didn't even flip. That means neither of his cards were the evolution or a basic. There was still a game there. There's this very awkward situation where Heracross can't one-shot Altaria, and Altaria's attack plus Heracross's recoil kills Heracross. So I basically have to get the Altaria in pretty quick, which is usually possible. Usually I win in the early game, so the Altaria needs to come out before he has 2 points. Well, that's enough for now. Let's watch some Third Strike.